Hey everybody, it's John
and Darius
from You Cook So Gay. Today we're going to show you how we make the absolute best grilled pork in the world. And it really is. We buy the tenderloin and cut it up into pork chops ourselves. Now, I took each pork chop, cut it in half, and then pounded it out to about 1/8 of an inch. Now you'll see some have fat on them and some don't. The fat is for me because I love crispy fat, and the one without is for Darius because he skeeves fat. Even chicken skin. So I'm gonna put a teaspoon of kosher salt on it, fresh cracked pepper. You can put as much pepper as you like. So there's a lot of brown pepper. And I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons of Middle Eastern spices, which I've made, and I'll put the recipe down below. Then we're gonna put about 1/2 cup of olive oil, not extra virgin. About 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup. And we're gonna put the juice from 2 whole limes in it. And we're gonna let this sit for 6 hours, but you can do it like 24 hours, you can do it overnight. The longer the better, because this lime juice is really gonna tenderize this pork and give it a nice flavor. So then I'm just gonna use my clean hands. Always wash your hands. Mix it up. Make sure you get the spices on everything. And as you can see, a lot of the Middle Eastern spice that we put 2 teaspoons in, it gets into the liquid, but there's not much on the pork. That's why you need to let it sit, so you can absorb some of that flavor. And it's not too powerful. It's just right. Make sure they're all coated.
we put it on a grill and it's just the best.
Yeah, you have to grill them up so they're nice and crispy. If you pound them out too thin, they'll burn up and be like shoe leather. So keep trying, about 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, just not like the pork chop thickness. So we will tune in later and show you when we grill them.
All right, bye.
All right, so we're about to grill, and the grill is almost at 400 degrees. So we're going to put our pork on the grill. Make sure your grill's good and hot before you put them on. And because when you stir them up, make sure you unfold them because sometimes they get a little folded over. Don't put them too close and crowd them, because if you do, they won't cook evenly. So give them a little room to breathe.
And that aroma smells so good. I mean, it's like powerful. Of all the marinade that it was sitting in.
Yep. And see, they're not like there's not too much spice, even though you might think it's too much when you put it in. So now we're gonna let them cook uncovered for about 5 minutes, because they're so thin. If you shut the lid, they're gonna cook all the way through and be like shoe leather. So we'll be back in a little bit.
Right.
All right, it's time to flip them over. Get the other side good and crispy. Well, that one's not the best, but these ones over here. Give it a few more minutes. All right, here we are. Pork's all done. You can see I divided them up amongst the ones that don't have any fat, the ones that do have some fat. Then we have our tune we made yesterday. If you need the garlic tune recipe, it's also in You Cook So Gay videos, and we hope you enjoyed watching.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat. Bye.
Bye.